Hey guys, how you doing today? It's me, Kelly. So, I went, I think I went live. I'm not sure. I just was trying to get on the live stream again so I could go live. I think I might have been live. I only did it for like 15 minutes. I was waiting to see if anybody came, and Maggie came for a bit, but um, not, I didn't announce it. I didn't send it out to like Twitter and Facebook and all that kind of stuff. So I kind of just kept it, to make sure that I know how to get on there. And all I did was I added some of the gold. These are from Dollar Tree, and I didn't care. I added the circle that was in here, and did like a peace sign. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm going to try to do some glitter on there. I'm not sure. And then I took black and I just kind of, like drug it down. I'm kind of going over some of the gold that just came off because that was a very sticky scratch off thing. So I'm just kind of going over a little bit and kind of muting it down a little bit. You know what I mean? And if I go on and it's too much, I just go and wipe it off with a rag. I did my creativity candle before I started because I really want to, I love doing that. I use it all the time, as you can tell. I love my creativity candle. So I do enjoy doing that. And that's all I'll get into at the moment about that. But, so I figured, hey, I'm going to come on and, do some more on here. I'll just do a video because I love it, and I don't want to get out of my mode of doing it. Now I know I'm going to put the cat like right here, but I have to find my stuff to make the embossed. Do you know what I mean? So that'll be next. I can't remember what everybody said. I know we said a cat and peace sign. I know we're going to do a silver hoop. And I can't recall the rest at the moment. So I'm just gonna look at her and go on to something new, something next with her. I do want to do these. I mean, I guess I could do that now while the rest of that dries. I'm going to take this turquoise, which I love. It's just light blue permanent. Oh, that's all the color is, light blue. I call it turquoise. It's light blue. And what I'm going to do, it's bright. It's not the kind I mixed with the black. I mixed this with black to get some of that background, but I'm just going to go in right with it for the side. Because I like to add, I know this, I did not draw this to be Callie, but I like to add some brightness because she was just such a bright soul and very, very missed. Sherry had asked about my spiders, and I have them all individually. Next time I go into the kitchen, I'll take a short of them for anybody who wants to see them, because I know not everybody wants to see my spiders, my baby spiders. Okay. And then anything that drips over is just a nice surprise. Do you know what I'm saying? There we go. And I do like, I'm going to take some of this paint off, right? And just kind of run it like dry it a little bit. Not all the way, but just to add, I don't know why this is telling me to do this, but it is. I love the red. I think I might even put more of that in. But I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to take this, wipe off my arm, because you know, how does that even happen? I haven't even been doing it. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of water. And wipe that blue. Doesn't have to be all of it, but just a little bit. Over here as well. Oh my God, now I stuck my finger in it. Oh, the fun, the fun. Okay. Let's let this dry. Okay. And give that a second. Maybe. Oh, if I can remember where I put that red paint. It has to be down below. I went outside for 2 minutes and I got bit up so bad. It's disgusting. I'm going to do her face a little bit. Oh, you know what? I want to put this down here. I don't necessarily like all that. So I'm going to take some of that off. I just want it to look very distressed. I don't know how I missed this piece, but which is okay because the cat's going to go on that side, but just put a little more purple on there. Okay. I want to work on her face. Her face is pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. But I'm going to get some of my paint, purple paint, touch up. I need some gold in her eyes. Like, we need to, like, get her alive looking. Boy, I wish that's all it took, right? Getting our loved ones alive. Okay. And I only put on the one light. I'm sure. Okay. I wonder if that's a bit better right now. Just because it's daylight out. Do you know what I mean? Maybe you couldn't see it better. Okay, come on. You gotta try and quit getting me all... Okay. Alright, so that's her ear. I'm not going to deal with that right now. I'm going to deal with, and I think I need even a smaller brush. Let's try you. I'm ashamed of myself because I was so excited the other day when I went live that I forgot to take my brushes out of my water, and I came in here today and there was like 6 brushes in my water. I'm so ashamed. I'm like, great. Already starting to mess up my thing that I wanted to do. Now remember, and I'm saying this because I don't know if anybody is new or not going to watch this. I am using multi-surface paint, and all that means is that in this acrylic paint, they added some sort of satin clear coat. So it, like, I don't want to say liquefies the paint more, but it makes it more transparent. So if you notice when you're using it, like you can see here, I've been using it on here, and you know, it doesn't cover, right? Like I can just go down here and that blue will still show through. And I did not rhyme on purpose because I'm not a Beastie Boy, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can still see kind of what's under there. I'm gonna, what I'm gonna do is probably take, before I emboss, since I know I'm gonna be embossing over here with the cat, I'm probably going to take some sandpaper and just kind of, because I do have some paper under here that I had put down as her dress at first. So that'll come through. You know what I mean? Just a little bit. But you can see it's very transparent. I have to put a little bit more black there for her hair. Gotta do something up here. I'll start layering different colors is what I'll do. Now, I drew her on here. The other painting I did prior to this, she was drawn in a book that I draw on. No, she wasn't. She was drawn on the iPad, and I printed that out. But I do have a lot of drawings of girls in my my notebooks that I sit and draw. I don't like this area. That's why you got to turn it over all the different ways, because if somebody saw this area, I would be ashamed of myself. It's not nice. I don't like it. Okay, I'm going to wet this for a second. Get some of that paint off. And try to get it off this black right here. Oh. Alright, so I'm going to let that purple dry. Probably do another coat and then go over with some of the similar colors. I'm going to put silver hoops. I got to do her ear. I got to finish her eyes, but this is bothering me terribly. So, there's that. Alright, let's get this out. Oh, good, okay. We're going to do one more coat of this. I'm using a bigger brush, so it's not as slow of a process. I want it to go up to that black, as close as I can get it. Okay. And then just kind of feather it out. Because like I said, I'm going to do other colors on it. And I'm not digging this here. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. But anyway, the rest of it I love. But not that part. Okay. Now, I'm going to blow that dry. La 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 la. There we go. Always let it cool, because if you go right in and it's hot, it's going to cook the paint. And we don't want that. Plus it's warm here today. Okay. So, I'm going to turn her for a minute. The heck brush is this? It wasn't left in water because she dry. Okay, so this I'm just going to let dry. Let's work on, I'll turn it this way, her eyes, which are pretty good. I'm happy with her eyes. We need to add some like life to them. And her lips, and just touch up some of the skin. Do her ear. I mean, she's not too far off, but let's get it going. All right. So her eye, I love the eyes. And honestly, I can't remember. Does she have brown or green eyes? But I'm going brown. Usually I do green, which is funny. But I can't remember. I'd have to ask Danielle if she remembers what color eyes. I just want to add some spark. You know, just some gray. I mean gold, Kelly. Because I start thinking about her. Okay. I'll just kind of tap it. And then I'll see once it's done, like what else needs, you know, kind of done there. I'm thinking about taking some of that purple underneath. Should I? Probably not. Am I? Probably. The very thin tip. So I'm going to put this like here, and I'll probably do a black. And then kind of sculpt it. It's kind of hard upside down. This one doesn't have to be as precise because you can't see the corner. Whoa, 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 baby. Plus my hand shakes, so please forgive me. Now look, I want to show, I don't even know if you can see it. Probably not. There's like a little hair that is sticking out, and it like went on her face and with the purple. I'm going to have to rinse it. Gonna have to dry them. I'm not gonna mess with that too much because I'll just go over it with a little clear, with a little skin color, and ain't gonna hurt nobody. I need the brown again for her eye. I'm sorry, but my family is in there watching. Dave and Emily are in there watching Skinwalker Ranch. So, if you're wondering, don't wonder anymore. I told you what it is. It's funny listening to a 27-year-old talk to her dad about music from the 70s and 80s and the 60s. And I mean, she's always been exposed to all kinds of different music, but it's just so funny listening to them talk and discussing Frank Zappa, and I love it. I'm like, that's how you know they're raised good. You know who Frank Zappa is. And if you don't, go look him up. He was so intelligent, but his music was way out there. Okay, so I got that. I'm going to go in and do the face, like kind of edit where that kind of squished everywhere. And then I can go in with the black, and then I can kind of leave it alone so it dries. I just went over the purple. What a stupid... I'm not going to curse at myself. Everybody makes mistakes. No, that's not what it is. What is it? Everyone makes mistakes, so why can't you? Oh, YouTube, please don't get me for that. Okay, now I know the neck needs it, but this might be too small. Let's see. This is why all my thin brushes are the way they are. So I'm like, oh, big space, I'll make it work. Because if I have to keep changing and stuff like that, my brush, I get bored, and then I'm like, I ain't doing this no more today. But today I am. Look at that perfection. And I'm going to do this. Okay. Get under the nose a little bit. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit right here, because once I do the lips again, which I think I mixed the purple with the black on that one too, but I just want these to, I'll fix the lips with the color once I do it, but I know that some of this has to go. So, like that. Okay. And the purple's still there. I probably could do a little bit of a thicker line, which I might. Okay. Then I gotta decide once I get it all done, like, am I gonna resin it? Because I still can't figure out my other one, what I want to do. If I want to resin it or clear coat it. I wanted to like make prints of it and sell it like on my Etsy or something. I don't know, we'll see. It might be too big for my scanner though. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop right there. Just let it dry and not get in its way. Then, gotta rinse these brushes off. All right, let's turn her and kind of look. All right, her lips. I got to do her lips. I know they're crooked. It's going to be hard for you to see because all the sun coming in. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, okay. I'm gonna let those dry for a second. I need to put some white in her eyes. Whites. We'll do gesso since that covers. Oh, there's my red right there. Good. Might have to put some more. What did I do with my brush? It's right here. Oh, good God. Not been a good day. Not been a good day. Okay. And I always go back and forth. So what I mean by that is I'm going to do this. And yes, I know I'm probably going to have to go in with more of the brown and the gold. Like I just do a little bit here, a little bit there, a little bit here. So now I'm doing the whites. And then once that's dry, I can go back in with the brown. I don't like overthink it too much. I used to, but now especially since I've been coming back and doing the videos, like I just don't, I try not to overthink it too much. I mean, I still have, obviously it's me, but you know, just trying to get it going here. Because now when I go back with the brown, it'll cover some of that white, but it'll also be a little bit lighter because it's on the white if I go thinner with the paint. I don't know if that makes sense, but you'll see. So that's there. And I don't want to put the highlight in the eye yet until I get the brown to where I want it. So I'm going to rinse that, do that, and set that aside. And then I got to mix, yeah, see, that's what that was. Some of the purple. I need a small brush, small brush. Some of the purple. And a ploop of black. Just a ploop. We'll do it. And that's too much of a ploop. So I learned now, since the other day I screwed it up, to put it side by side. Just take a little bit. I just want it deeper. Even that little bit. The smallest bit of black is like, whoa. Whoa, whoa. I mean, I love it, but it's not what I wanted. Let's do a little bit more purple. Just like a dot of purple. Come on. You can do it. Let's see. Okay. And then I can add some of this all over if I want. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a lot of this color out of the bottom of that, and then just put just the tip. Okay, yeah, it's like more of a, I hate doing lips. I always do like big lips. Because I wish I had big lips. I don't. Okay. That's the kind of like the middle line. Not perfect, but I'll deal with it. I'll get them. I can work with that. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Just gonna run some of this. I know that's where the cat's going, but I'm just gonna run some of this darker down it to not waste. I was going to do like this as blush, but I'm afraid. I mean, I shouldn't be afraid, but I am. I'm going to go into this black because I see that I need this covered. Yeah. And I'll just brush it through. Okay. Okay. And then there's that little bit right there. Okay. Now, here comes the hard part. Wait a minute. How'd that come? I'm going to scoop up that little bit of black. I know. I don't have the heart. I don't have the heart to just wipe it away. That's like a whole thing right there. I mean, the purple I can't do nothing with because I mix, but that's a lot of black. And a little bit of black goes a long way, and wasting it is just ridiculous. I just want to finish the eyes. I'm going to go in with this purple, and I'm going to take, I know she loves birds. I only have an owl, but I'm just going to kind of, what the heck is all of that? And I'm not necessarily trying to get the whole bird or anything specific, but I'm just going to put this paint. Can I put it? Let's see, I don't know if it's gonna work here or not. No, can't see shit. Well, that was wasteful. I'm gonna put it on the back of here. Didn't do what I wanted to do. What are you gonna do? Half the stuff I do, if I didn't try, I wouldn't know. Some purple on there. I really don't want to add more purple. I want to get some blue up here. So, I'm going to take my paper towel. I'm going to wipe. So I can quit wiping my hands in it. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to take some of the blue. And there's really no, like, you know, I just kind of went like shapes. So it's not so purple. And then I'll put some red and oh my god, they're watching people are not obsessed, what's it called? Possessed. Alright. Let that dry, and then I'm gonna do her eyes, and then I'll probably call it for today, or for at least this video, because it's getting long. And then tomorrow I can finish it, because I could, like, it gotta dry. I'm gonna put some of this color in it. This is Deco Art Media Quinacridone Gold. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna tap a little bit. Get those ambers in there. Get a little bit lighter, a little bit more amber. And then I can add more gold once that's done. Darker up there. What I want to get, I got to find it. I do have it somewhere as some like shimmer up here under her eye. And then I got to finish the face right there. Rinse that off. And, oh, I didn't clean up my mess from yesterday, so you're going to have to excuse me. And I'll go like this. And carve this out. I don't want it so the edges to be so thick, like, so I want them to be noticeable, but you know, because when you smile, but I don't want it to be so. I could sit here all day and be like, oh, I made a mistake here, I made a mistake there, but I mean, at the end of the day, we're all just doing the best we can. I don't want to take any of that purple out. Just like that. Leave that dry and then see where we're at. If I have to mix more paint for the lips, I will, but I don't think I'm gonna. I think I'm pretty good, because then I can put the middle part in, you know what I mean? But I need another coat of the skin color when I'm done. And yeah, so that'll dry, and then I'm gonna go with a little bit more for the eyebrow. I know, good quiet, I'm sorry. Got lost in my thoughts. I don't like the I'm going to do a marker in there. That's her eyes. Pupils, whatever. That one's not bad. This one sucked. Alright. I gotta leave things dry so I don't keep one thing and another. So, in my next video, you'll see more of me doing that stuff. And, you know, we'll get her going. We'll get her. Any suggestions, please leave down below. Like I said, I'm going to do the cat here. I have the peace sign, which I'm going to glitter or do something with. I love the background, so I do have to finish this a little bit more up there. But, you know, getting there, getting there. I'm digging on her face, so that's good. So, as always, please be kind to each other. You never know what battles somebody else is fighting. I love you guys so very much. Thank you for watching. Leave me a thumbs up if you enjoy my videos. I know I didn't talk much in this one, but trying to concentrate so I do what I want to do on her. And I hope you all have a great day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.